Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-ba-bum. Bum, 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 bum. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-ba-bum. Bum, 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 bum. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-da-bow. Ba-ba. Bum, bum. Ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-ba-bum. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-da-bow. Bow, bow. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-ba-bum. Bum, 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 bum. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-ba-bum. Bum, 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 bum. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-bum. Ba-ba-da-ba-bum. Bum, 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 bum. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-ba-bum. Bum, 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 bum. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-ba-bum. Bum, 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 bum. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-da-ba. Ba-da-ba-da-bow. Ba-ba. Bum, bum. Ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-ba-bum. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-da-bow. Bow, bow. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-ba-bum. Bum, 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 bum. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-ba-bum. Bum, 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 bum. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-bum. Ba-ba-da-ba-bum. Bum, 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 bum. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-ba-bum. Bum, 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 bum. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-ba-bum. Bum, 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 bum. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-da-ba. Ba-da-ba-da-bow. Ba-ba. Bum, bum. Ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-ba-bum. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-da-bow. Bow, bow. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-ba-bum. Bum, 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 bum. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-ba-bum. Bum, 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 bum. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-bum. Ba-ba-da-ba-bum. Bum, 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 bum. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-ba-bum. Bum, 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 bum. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-ba-bum. Bum, 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 bum. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-da-ba. Ba-da-ba-da-bow. Ba-ba. Bum, bum. Ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-ba-bum. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-da-bow. Bow, bow. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-ba-bum. Bum, 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 bum. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-ba-bum. Bum, 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 bum. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-bum. Ba-ba-da-ba-bum. Bum, 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 bum. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-ba-bum. Bum, 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 bum. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-ba-bum. Bum, 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 bum. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-da-ba. Ba-da-ba-da-bow. Ba-ba. Bum, bum. Ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-ba-bum. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-da-bow. Bow, bow. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-ba-bum. Bum, 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 bum. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-ba-bum. Bum, 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 bum. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-bum. Ba-ba-da-ba-bum. Bum, 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 bum. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-ba-bum. Bum, 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 bum. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-ba-bum. Bum, 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 bum. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-da-ba. Ba-da-ba-da-bow. Ba-ba. Bum, bum. Ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-ba-bum. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-da-bow. Bow, bow. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-ba-bum. Bum, 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 bum. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-ba-bum. Bum, 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 bum. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-bum. Ba-ba-da-ba-bum. Bum, 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 bum. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-ba-bum. Bum, 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 bum. Hi, chat! Hi, Recluse! Hi, Frederick!
Hello.
Hi, Beva! Howdy. Welcome in, chat. How's it
Wait,
going?
your voice got really roboty for me. Hey, so have you noticed that with Discord lately?
Yeah, I thought it was just my fucking Discord and my PC, but it has been happening with other people as well. You guys hear
Yeah,
Rika
like, I
okay?
think-
Does Rika sound okay to you guys? You guys even fucking hear Rika?
I
Hi?
Hi?
Hello?
Hello?
Do I sound fine? Do you sound fine?
I don't know. I can hear you perfectly
Okay,
fine.
cool. Yeah, okay. You're like cutting out for a second.
It's Discord. I
Sneaky.
don't know what's going
Yeah,
on.
Discord's being dumb. Hi, Whispers and Static. Hi, Marksman. Guessed you for long, but I wanted to
Hello.
catch the opening and wish you a good podcast. Thank you for that check. PC too. Rika sounds fine? Okay,
Thank
sweet.
you.
Audio's good on our end? Let's go! Audio's actually good for once!
Perfect. I know. Look,
I
at
will
us.
say yesterday, and by yesterday I mean last night, I freshly installed Discord and OBS. Because I realized
Oh.
that my computer didn't recognize that I had downloaded either of them. Like, they weren't in my program files. I can't uninstall them.
Oh.
Because
What the
I
fuck?
transferred them directly as files from my old computer.
Oh.
And that may have been causing issues. I don't know. Just maybe. That might have been having
Yeah.
something to do with something. Who knows? Who really knows? But yeah, how's it going, chat? You sound good. For
Yeah,
some
how's
reason the
everyone
video is very
doing?
blurry. Not sure
Oh.
that's just me. Yeah, that sounds like just audio quality. I
Wait,
physically cannot
audio
fix that
quality?
on my end. Not
You
visual
mean
quality.
video
but-
quality?
Yeah, video quality. that might just be internet. I can't fix that.
Yeah.
Stream looks like it's
unfortunately.
running fine now, according to my end.
Yeah. Me too.
Which page do I have this open on? This one? It must be. I was making sure we had audio. Everything's fine.
Oh,
with
yeah.
you? Good to know.
Yeah, I think we're good.
Oh man, but it's been a kind of uneventful 2 weeks. I'm not gonna lie. There's not a whole lot
Well,
big going on. Not that comes
there
to
was
mind,
that
at least.
one thing on Twitter, the whole like smash or pass thing. Kind of forgot about that until now. You know what
It
I'm
was such
talking
like
about,
a
right?
minor thing that got
It
extremely
felt like-
blown the fuck up.
Yeah, like you
So
know
the
what I'm
second
talking
everyone,
about.
yeah, the second it fell off, it was like a high school drama. Like everyone forgot about it.
Yeah,
But
well,
yeah,
like,
that was
apparently-
silly.
that one girl, like I don't know their pronouns or whatever, but like the cow one got like bullied off Twitter.
Yeah, she got hardcore
Kinda
bullied
crazy.
off the internet. Which is like, on one hand, I feel bad. Because you know what?
Yeah,
We're stupid and we make mistakes. But on the other
Yeah.
hand, holy shit, like, just take an L. Please learn to take an
Mhm.
L. Like, this is something that needs to be taught in schools, alright? How to take an L, alright? How to accept
agreed.
that sometimes you've lost. And that's
Agreed.
okay. Sometimes you were wrong and you said something mean and you made a mistake. That's okay.
Yeah.
We all make mistakes. But
I think like
It's-
the whole thing was just I don't know, cause like
was so high
on
school.
one hand that, but the
It was
thing is
so
like
high
on one
school.
hand I get that you probably like I get Spit probably felt like very hurt and whatnot, which I totally understand. But I don't know. For me personally, I don't know if I would have posted it.
yeah, I wouldn't
Like-
have given it the time of day.
But the thing is, I get why. You know.
Yeah. Actually, I don't know,
So
man.
it's
Knowing me,
all around.
I'm pretty vindictive.
Yeah, I feel
I
like you
actually
would
might
have
have.
posted it.
I might have.
I think you
like,
would have posted
I
it
might
and
have
been a
gone
lot
full
more
scorched
aggressive.
earth.
Yeah, you see. Like I think you would have posted it
Except,
and
okay,
been a lot
well,
more.
in all fairness, I
aggressive.
probably wouldn't have posted about it the way that Spit did. I would have probably added the bitch directly. Just because that's how I am. I don't like to, like, hey guys, this person was mean to me. Like, that's just not how I do things. I would have probably been like, hey bitch, do you want to talk about this?
But at
fuck
the
is wrong
same
with you?
time,
And then just call her a bunch of
at
names.
the same time, we are VTubers and we do want attention and like followers and whatnot. So I get why she Spit posted it because
Mhm,
you know,
I
paid
guess.
it off.
I guess. But
So
yeah,
it's like
that whole thing was funny.
I don't know. will say the apology that came from the Green Goblin, right? Is it Goblin? It's a Goblin VTuber, right?
One
The one who
people I
hosted
follow
it?
as well. Yeah. Props to them.
The
Like a
apology
proper
was
apology.
actually pretty decent. Yeah, I was
A proper
kind of shocked.
dude, I saw this one fucking meme. God, I don't think I can find it again. I don't know if I liked it. I might have liked it. I'm not looking through my likes live on stream. But I saw this one meme where it's like the post of her saying like, oh, it was like it was taken out of context. We were
Sorry,
actually
you were
talking
cutting out a
about
lot
something
today.
else.
Oh my god.
Huh?
You were cutting out a lot for me today,
Well,
and I have no clue why.
You like roboted for a second. Yes, just hold on. I'm gonna leave the call.
Yeah, I don't know why Discord is so shit today, or like recently.
Yeah.
Hello?
I just left the call and came back for a second. Hopefully that helps something. But what I was saying was that I saw this one fucking meme where it's like it was like a basketball hoop next to like I think it was like a snowboarding thing. And the basketball hoop had the fucking like her like tweet saying like, oh, it was just a misunderstanding. We were talking about something else, not what was on screen. Blah 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 blah. Even though like a lot of the very specific things that were said were very much obviously about the thing on screen. Like there was a lot of specific wording. But yeah, and it's just like the person that hosted the Goblin was just like, please don't, like, please stop. You're making me look bad. That's not true. We already apologized. Just apologize. And it was just like, the meme was just basically like her post was like the hoop, and then it was like a video of like a dude coming down the slope and then fucking dunking.
But yeah, like I don't know. Wait, there's the other thing that I don't even fucking know his name. I don't know what he does or anything like that. But it was that guy who like intentionally do you know what I'm talking about? Intentionally
he
created like yeah.
He did like
yeah.
There's another word for that is not hate bait, but that's that same thing.
I just don't know what it's called.
Anger bait? That's
but
it.
Yeah. Rage bait.
Rage bait, that's what it is, yeah.
Yeah, but that
yeah.
guy did that. So that was something.
I found
don't really get why, but
I found it amusing. And
what did he even say? Like he was talking about like
he literally just did it just
say?
for shits
and
giggles.
Viewers?
Yeah, so him and his viewers basically talked about it on stream. They were like, "Hey, you want to see if we can like rage bait Twitter?" And it all just did it as like a like, you know, like whatever, just like a teehee, like watch how this might actually work. And lo and behold, it works. Because who the fuck actually researches shit? Who bothers to actually look into crap? Who the fuck bother? Like, people just are like, negative thing?
Yeah.
I take it at face value and I'm angry. Like, people don't think about
what
shit.
What did he even say? I forgot. I think he was talking about like how mobile Twitch viewers, or like mobile stream
mobile viewers aren't actual viewers. Dude, I heard that and I was like, this is such obvious, like this is such incredibly obvious bait. And I saw Jazz posted about it and I was like, homie, no. That is such obvious bait.
That's my thing though, like I don't know if you've noticed, or like I don't know if people who follow me on Twitter have noticed, I almost never like quote tweet something, or like, you know what I'm saying? I usually never like actually respond to anything I see.
Yeah.
Just because I think it's easier to just leave it alone and not think about it and not care. And I have definitely actively worked on when I see something that does piss me off, where I'm like, this take is so fucking stupid that I am getting genuinely upset. I try and take a step back and be like, why am I getting upset? Is it even really worth it to be upset about it, you know? And so I kind of try and just either mute whoever posted it, block whoever posted it, or just, you know, refresh so that it's no longer on my screen. But
when I see something
again, not everyone works like that. Yes?
That like someone meant it seriously and other people actually genuinely agree with that thing, I'll respond and be like, this is fucking stupid. Anyone that agrees with this is a fucking idiot. I'll
Yeah,
explain why.
like a lot of
But
the, not
if
to
it's
bring it up again,
obvious-
but like a lot of the Latin X
Yeah.
discussion, you can tell a lot
Like,
of people actually.
Some people legitimately are in, yeah. And you know what, that's fine. If as an individual,
Yeah.
like, you like it, that's fine. But, like, my issue is when you push on everybody else, right? And so,
No, exactly.
whatchamacallit? But yeah, like when it's like a thing, it's like, this is obvious bait. No one in their fucking right mind agrees with this take, right? Like, this is obvious just rage bait. Like, I just kind of ignore it, because it's like, there's no actual argument to be had here. This person is just dumb. Or, you know, just trying to be funny, right?
Dumb.
Like, when I saw that video, I originally, like, I saw it, and I was like, it's bait. It's obvious bait.
I didn't even
I
listen to it.
I scrolled past it, and then everyone and their fucking mother was talking about it, and I was like, wow, people really, wow, they used to be believable. People are really dumb.
Yeah.
But,
I didn't even listen to it because I just like, not only did I know it was gonna be stupid, I also just knew that the person's voice would probably piss me off. And so in my mind, I was like, I really want to give them this power to piss me off, just because again, you could just tell. I don't know. Maybe this sounds very like rude, but I feel like for the most part, you can kind of just tell when someone's gonna piss you off and be like, "Oh my god, shut up! You're fucking insufferable."
When I saw that, like, when I saw that video, like, it reminds me a lot of, like, the video, like, the fucking post that people used to make, like, oh my god, I was in a relationship with this person, and then this person did so and so and so to me. They're such a horrible person. And, like, they were doing, like, Kohi used to do it as, like, a joke.
Yes.
As, like, a gotcha. Yeah. It was basically just that. Like, it's the same thing. It's just rage baiting. It's like, like, you know, it's whatever. Like, it doesn't bother me when people do it. But, like, it's also, I don't know. Some people take it seriously, and it's kind of sad.
Yeah.
We have a couple things to talk about today.
Yes.
One of those things. Did you want to do like a kind of shitty thing first, and then kind of move into like a nicer thing, then do a shitty thing, then move to a nicer thing, do it like that?
Sure.
Do you want to end on a nice note, or on a?
I would like to end on a nice note, I think.
Okay. So we're gonna do. We just kind of did a shitty thing. Let's do another shitty one, and then we'll do a nice one, then a shitty one, then a nice one. I think.
Is it Spider-Man?
Yeah.
Or are we doing a different one? Okay.
No, we're doing Spider-Man. Let me share screen.
This is your forte, I think.
Yeah, this is all me.
But I will be here to give my 2 cents.
So. This lovely viewer posted, something interesting for Latinos. Spider-Man 2 has inclusive language for those English speakers. This will be like spreading Latings all over the game. Now you can predict what NPC has fatherless behavior. Let's listen to this for a moment.
Primero quiero que conozcas al Dr. Young.
Oh no.
So, right off the rip, okay.
Que conozcas al Dr.
Ale Doctore. The word le? I don't think that fucking exists. I've never heard that in my life. Doctore is also not a fucking word.
What is that supposed to mean?
The doctor.
Oh.
So first I want you to meet Dr. Young, right? The Dr. Young, right?
Yeah.
Normally you would say la doctora or el doctor. Why did the video go away? Just randomly on its own.
Yeah, I think in French there's like...
Why did it go away? What the fuck? We're just not allowed to have nice things. But I think I will still be able to hear it.
Yeah, wait, in French there's le, like L-E.
Yeah.
Are they like speaking
in Italian you have il. No, this is the Spanish dub.
Oh.
This is the Spanish dub. Yeah.
Le Dr. Young.
So, le doctore. Then he says, une importante entomologue. So, une, again, not a fucking word. You would say uno, or actually, you would say un or una.
Une. Yeah, right? Wait, even I know masculine. That doesn't sound right.
Yeah. Un is masculine or gender neutral. Una is specifically feminine, right? Importante, this is an entomologist. Normally that would end with an a if it's a female or oh, it's male, or again, gender neutral, uses the fucking same male ones, right? But whatever, right? They ended it with an E. With the UE, by the way. So it's just like out of
they're doing too much.
That's 2 words right now.
Yeah. It just feels like they're doing too much. It's like enough is enough at some point, I feel like. Like, I don't know. You see, maybe that's the good thing about
like it bothers me, man. Out of 2 sentences, that's 4 words. That's 4 words that are completely butchered out of, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Out of 11 words, 4 are fucking butchered. That's almost half. And one of those words is A. It's just the word A.
Doesn't that make you happy? Like, okay. Maybe this is gonna sound... I don't know if you call this racist. But I guess that's like one of the things that kind of makes me happy. Well, it's not the only thing, obviously, but one of the things that makes me kind of happy about being Vietnamese is that, like, this is never gonna happen to the Vietnamese language, Like, it's not popular enough for anyone to actually care. And, and it just... If people, quite frankly, don't care enough about the Vietnamese people to be like, oh, you need to be, like, really inclusive and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, I guess that's... Oh, and that's not me trying to be, like, fuck inclusivity. Obviously not, like,
yeah.
But, we're never going to reach a point in this world, I think.
Where people are going to give enough of a shit.
Yeah. It's people in chat, you say that, Rika, but I think it'll come for everyone eventually. So you foolishly believe...
I'll be honest, Frederick, I think it's gonna fucking die before it gets to that.
They get to Vietnamese eventually. I really don't think so. And the other thing is that, like... How do I say this? I think... How do I say this without sounding, like, genuinely racist? And you know what? Here, I'll just
go
say
for it. This
me.
is the one place where you can say it.
Yeah, well, I guess I can just say this from me growing up. The way I was brought up by my parents, there's just no room for me to ever be like, oh, but I don't feel like this is a safe space enough because you're not calling me by, like, this pronoun in Vietnamese or anything like that, And I think that's the same thing for a lot of other Vietnamese immigrants so far, where it's just like, and you know what? I think maybe the other thing is that I think like Vietnamese people are not Americanized yet. Like a lot of the Vietnamese people in America are not whitewashed enough yet to actually take this seriously.
Yeah.
Because, like, if you think about it, there are a lot more people who speak Spanish who, were probably just born here, like, you know what I'm saying?
The 3rd most spoken language?
Yeah, exactly.
I think, in the world?
That sounds about right. But you know what I'm saying? So I feel like a lot of Spanish speakers in the United States have become, are more, what do you say, acclimated or more in tune with society?
Whitewashed.
Like
whitewash is correct. Americanized.
Yeah, Americanized.
Westernized.
Yeah, so like, but yes.
It feels weird to say westernized, man. I hate that the entire fucking West has to fucking get absolutely shit on because because San Francisco is dumb.
Yeah.
Like exclusively,
but
almost.
If anything, as sad as it is to say, I think in America anyways, the Vietnamese language will die out before it can get Americanized or woke or whatever.
Again, I'll be honest with you, I think the woke movement itself will fucking die out before it gets the chance to get to those more niche languages. Just because
I think either that'll happen. Yeah.
This shit all works in a pendulum, right? I think I mentioned it during the first stream, but like the way that people reacted to Bud Light is the first sign that people are fucking done with this shit. Like the average American that just doesn't give a shit. The average American is they're not sexist, they're not racist, they're not they're not anti-gay or homophobic
Yeah,
or whatever
they're
the
not
fuck,
ist
right?
for the
Yeah,
most part.
they're not any sort of the fucking isms, or not isms, but
Yeah.
I guess also
Yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah.
But they're not any of the you know, of the phobics, right?
Yeah.
They're just fucking living their life and being like, yeah, whatever, this doesn't affect me, this doesn't bother me, yeah, whatever, don't mind this. And so the
Yeah.
issue is that at some point you hit the point where you start fucking with their children, and that's where they fucking that's where shit started really hitting the fan. And then the more you like feed that, right, and try to force that into their lives, the more they're gonna fucking fight back against it. And then now they've hit the point where they've pissed off an entire fucking language worth of people.
Yeah.
Right? So it's just like,
Yeah.
the further they dig, the more like pushback they get. And unfortunately, what I see coming from this is a very significant swing to the right, where things are probably gonna get really bad for a while.
Yeah.
Just because the right
That's what
is
my
scary
brother
when
said
they...
as well.
Yeah, when things, like, this shit's a pendulum, right? So
Yeah,
things one way,
yeah.
swings the other way. We had it
Yeah.
really fucking nice, man. We had it really fucking good in those early 2000s.
Yeah?
And then, I think so. Like, early, like, 2000s, leading to, like, 2010, like, that sort of era, right? It was really fucking nice. And then we pushed a little too far to the left. And the issue is that, at this point, we're not even pushing. Like, it's no longer the momentum carrying it. We're just actively pushing it as high as we can, so when it swings back, it's gonna go full force the other way. And that's gonna be scary, man. The rightoids, when they take over, that shit's wild.
Also, another reason why I don't think it will ever really get to the Vietnamese language or the Vietnamese people is because almost every single Vietnamese person you will meet is very, very, very conservative.
Yeah.
Like, extremely so. And also, like I was saying earlier, I genuinely think the Vietnamese language in America, I say in America, is probably going to die out before people can actually, like, wokeify it or anything like that. Because speaking for myself, sure, I can speak and understand Vietnamese, but I can't read or write it. And I know a bunch of other people around my age, who are the same way, who even speak it less.
I
so,
imagine like when you have kids, right? Like,
yeah,
probably
like
not gonna
I
know the
obviously.
language.
Well, no,
Like,
but that's the
they'll
thing. Like,
maybe know,
obviously,
like, a few words here and there.
want to teach my kids, and I want to like have my parents teach my kids Vietnamese. But I know other people who don't feel the same as me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like,
Most people
if we're not
bother
even
trying to teach
speaking the
them at all.
language, like if we're not even speaking the language, how the fuck are they gonna be like, I don't think it's inclusive enough? And I'm like, who the fuck is speaking it? But that's also a reason why I don't think it'll ever really affect Vietnamese. I mean, at this point, has it even affected like the French people yet, or like French, or is it just like Spanish so far?
Whoa. No, we were talking about this on Twitter. Like the French, I think the French literally have like laws against people doing this.
Love that.
They literally
I mean, I don't know the laws, so like maybe I can't
language.
say. Maybe like in French Canada, it's like in Quebec,
The French are
or
crazy.
whatever. You have to like have French everywhere and stuff. I remember that.
The French are they have literal language laws that you will go to fucking prison if you try that shit. You try the fucking Latinx bullshit in France, you will go to jail.
I guess
they don't give a shit.
I don't know the French laws enough yet to be like, yeah, I'm all for it. Because like maybe there's some that are like, what the fuck. But for I feel like the overarching principle, I can support.
I want to say like
me.
The French are very like, even though like they have the language laws, they're also very like progressive. But at the same time, France is basically Islam now. So.
Huh? I'm sorry,
maybe
what?
Not. Maybe not.
Explain.
I like to joke. Well, France has accepted so many fucking like Muslim immigrants. I like to think that France is basically a Muslim country now.
I see what you're saying.
They've pretty much taken over.
No comment, I guess. I don't know.
but yeah, dude. Fucking I going back to like Spider-Man. I can't wait for someone to make a mod, right? And this is gonna be way harder than what they did with the previous Spider-Man game. I don't know if you remember, but when Spider-Man 1 came out, there was a mod that quote unquote removed all of the like LGBT stuff from the game entirely, right?
Oh god.
And people framed it like, oh my god, I can't believe someone went and scraped every little bit of like art, every little poster, everything LGBT. They removed all of it. How could they do that? How could, like, who has so much time and so much hate to sit down and do that? Well, the answer to that
that's
is Sony.
kind of like really impressive though, no?
No,
if
hold
a
on,
modder
hold on.
did do that.
It wasn't a modder that did that.
Oh.
Who did that was Sony, because Sony has to release this game in the Middle East.
Yeah! Wait, I do
And
remember
so,
that. Oh my
what
god.
the
I do
mod
remember
did
that.
was just change the localization to fucking...
I do remember that.
Yeah, that's all it fucking did. It just fucking
But
changed
that's
the
the
localization.
thing that makes me so not upset.
And so people threw a fit. That modder was banned from Nexus.
From Nexus
right?
mod?
All their mods were removed. Yeah, all of the mods they've ever
Oh,
worked on were
wait.
removed, right?
If it was Sony, then
Well, because Sony didn't put out the mod. Some modder put it out, right? To basically change the localization to Arabic.
Yeah.
Like the visual localization, change it back to
Oh, I
Arabic.
see, I
that
see, I
removes
see.
all of the LGBT stuff.
Racism.
And they put it out in the West. People were like, "Oh my fucking god, how could they do this? What the
yeah,
fuck?"
yeah.
It's just like, well, some people don't want to fucking look at that shit. And if I'm completely honest,
Yeah.
even as an LGBT person, I
Yeah.
fucking hate colorful shit. Have you seen the games I play, chat? I don't like colorful
They're
shit.
all
If I
dark
could live,
and musty.
dude, if I could play Spider-Man, right, and if I could live in a world, right, where gay people still exist and are still allowed to have all their freedoms and all the usual stuff that every other American gets under the same American flag as everybody else without needing my own special fucking
Yeah.
flag, that's what I prefer. My
Wait,
ideal
Martin
world is
said-
one without the rainbow flags because we don't fucking need them anymore. That's my ideal world.
Marksman said, "Wait, Rika." And then, yes, the mod did nothing wrong. It only changed the local. Next mod administration is heavily into
Yeah.
pushing the message. Yes, you'll love the movie. That's my thing, though. That's my other thing. Like, again, I think maybe it's just how we're raised and how we, like you and I, are as people.
Mhm.
But I just don't understand why so many people in America give two shits about what is released overseas. It's like,
We
maybe
live in a world of
this is-
extreme self-importance.
well, yeah, but I mean, yeah, that's the fucking issue, isn't it? But it's
Yep.
like, maybe I'm just weird for this, but I'm like, a movie that is released in China that doesn't include some scenes or whatever,
Oh my god.
why would
They
I
made
give
the
two shits?
They made the black guy in the Star Wars movie tiny. China's racist.
Yeah,
Like,
like-
yes, they are. And
It's like, I'm
they
not
don't
gonna
have
be
black people
watching
over
the.
there.
It's like, it's like I'm not gonna be watching the Chinese version of this movie, so why would I care? And like, that's the other thing. This is not important stuff.
It's not.
It's I don't know. I just like genuinely it's kind of sickening. Not even kind of. It's sickening how self-absorbed and selfish people are nowadays.
Mhm.
I hate to say this because I think it's genuinely so annoying when I see it on Twitter and whatever other social media. But when people are like main character syndrome, unfortunately that is the case with so many people nowadays.
Yep.
It's just so fucking annoying. You are not the main character. The world does not revolve around you. You are quite honestly very unimportant.
Yep. A lot of it really just comes down to like just the way that social media has kind of like made us extremely aware of our personal popularity and how popular everyone else is around us. And how easy it is to gain popularity, right? On a significant like scale, right? And so that kind of gives everyone a feeling of self-importance over everybody else.
Yeah.
To, you know, like I'm the guy, I'm the dude, and what I say goes, right? And so
Like, I'm sorry, but for me anyways, unless you find the cure for cancer or Alzheimer's, you save one of my family members from near death, I will not probably care about you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Markson
if you
brings something up
push,
really interesting.
yeah,
Have
it's
you
like
guys heard of
if
the bone smashing challenge on TikTok?
what the fuck is that? Also, the founder of Nexus has become very progressive, of course. Look, I don't care that he is now. I care that he went back on his principles at the site and lies about it. You want to change, fine, but don't lie. Yeah. That's like the biggest thing as well. Like, if you're gonna do something, at least be honest. Stand 10 toes down in it, you know? But yeah, what the fuck is the bone smashing? I feel like I can infer what it is from the name.
I remember
I
reading
just
about
don't
it
wanna
and then
know.
immediately pushing it out of memory. Like I don't want to know.
I mean, I'm
secrets.
assuming people are breaking their bones.
I've deleted TikTok. It's people smashing the bones in their face to try to get quote unquote prettier. I just remember what it was. Yeah. They're smashing their own faces
Wait,
with a hammer
is
to
that
try
not
to get
just
prettier.
plastic surgery? Why would you?
Break your face bones to shape your face like the Giga Chad face. That's what people are fucking doing. People are absolutely just retarded. We've hit the point of like, here's the thing. Every fucking species in the fucking world has limiting factors, alright? Predators, usually that limiting factor is like food and stuff, and like when you get to the point where there's not enough resources for all of the fucking, like, all of the wolves, right? And they're like breeding and stuff with minimal resources, some of them get left behind. They're kind of fucking dumb. And if they die, right? That's where we're at. That's the point we've hit. We have so many wolves, some of them are killing themselves just to make themselves feel important and like they're deserving of food.
Confused. There's plastic surgery. I was like.
Yeah, but plastic surgery is expensive, and a hammer at Home Depot is like $10.
But it's. I'm sorry, but have you seen what plastic surgery can do for some people? If you want a prettier face, you really just gotta save up and like pay for jawline like surgery. It is actually insane how some plastic surgeons are so good that oh my god, like
wild.
wow. And I say that as a K-pop fan, so trust me, I've seen the beauties of plastic surgery and what it can do. Half of the K-pop idols I like have gotten plastic surgery, and you know what? It was well worth it.
Oh
my
next
god.
thing, the very, very next thing that we have here, it just does not want to show up on screen. I'm sorry, chat. I have the TV working. Everything should be working. It just doesn't want to work because fuck you.
Hey,
You're not
Taco.
allowed to have nice things.
You should just send the tweet in chat so people can open it and look at it
That's a
with
good idea.
us.
Good idea.
Yeah, I'm smart. What can I say?
Yo, chat, if you guys want to look at it.
You want
Hi,
that
Coco
short
Crusader.
one? Flash your face in.
My name is Rose
Oh,
Goodall,
you
also
guys.
known as Ginny sometimes. This is my co-host Rika.
Hi.
And we are currently doing the Toothy Point Podcast,
Please
which I
don't.
have...
Also, yeah, can we just say that really quick for any fucking idiots in chat who are like, maybe I should try this out. Please don't smash your face in
Yeah,
with a
don't do
hammer.
it doesn't actually work, fun fact.
Yeah, I genuinely think you might just give yourself a concussion, or at worst case scenario, kill yourself.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
don't do it.
Yeah. But anyway, so, it was tweeted out that, for the upcoming elections, politicians in Argentina are cosplaying anime characters in their campaign.
I love that.
I think this is
that's so
super
funny.
cute. I think this is great.
Wait, okay, we didn't discuss talking about this before, but oh, I don't know if I want to go down this slippery slope. Never mind.
What is it? Oh no.
Okay.
We have like half an hour left.
Okay. I don't know. I feel like you probably have seen it, but you know the song Lollygod Requiem by Shiguri Ui?
Huh?
It is very, very... Oh, you don't know it!
Wait,
oh my god.
Is that... look, I can't understand fucking, like, lyrics when they're fucking jumbled on my face. But, is that the one with, like, the little video of, like, the fucking child dancing?
It's her. I just sent you the link to it. It's her dancing. And by the way, even if you don't like the song, say what you want about it. But holy shit, the animation is so smooth. Like whoever did it.
I have seen it. I like the animation. The animation's really good.
Yeah,
Okay,
and the
this.
song is really fucking catchy. Right?
Ya está aquí el último modelo.
Like, I think the song
Ahora
is
en
very
más
catchy.
colores,
I have a Spanish
y en
ad.
gris, y en
In
otro
actual
gris.
Oh.
Spanish. It's nice.
Yeah, okay, Marksman knows what I'm talking about. But
Can I play this? Will I get, like...
I feel like it's probably copyrighted. I don't know. But you can send the link to anyone in chat who is like, what are they talking about? It's a banger of a song if you don't know the lyrics. And, you know, to some, I think it's a banger of a song even when they do know the lyrics. But I can give you some context for it.
Hmm?
Have you listened to it a little?
No. There's a child dancing, and I hear lyrics I can't understand. I don't
But it's
understand
catchy,
this
right?
language. Huh?
It's Japanese. It's catchy though, right? Like, would you say it's catchy?
This just sounds like a fucking anime opening to me.
Well, yeah, but it's a good one. Anyhow. Okay, to give you context, Shigure Ui is a First and foremost, people get this really wrong because they're like, "Oh my god, it's just like VTuber, blah blah blah." She's mostly known for her art.
Okay.
She is an incredible artist, and she is the model mama of Subaru, from Uzura Subaru from Hololive. And so, but even before Subaru, she was like very famous for her art. And occasionally, she does stream as a VTuber, but that's not her main shtick. But it kind of became a like running joke in her community that everyone, because she's a lolicon herself, like she likes lolly stuff. But it became like a running thing in her community where they're like, "Oh, we want you to be a lolly," or like they liked her, or whenever. Because I think she used a lolly model at one point, or she like drew it. Something like I don't know for sure around that thing. But her community was like, "Yes, we stand, we love this." And I think she lost a bet, and she made this song, where let me just read you some of the lyrics. The lonely lolly god descends. If I ring the bell, this is what will happen. This is the salvation of her cream. Let's go. If you touch me, you'll get arrested. Time for a true roll call. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm sorry. Huh? You're sorry? I can't hear it at all. Divine purge. Lolly gods are cream. In the future, I don't want you to like me. Wash your mouth with muddy water. Let's meet in court. Come, Mr. Officer. Take him away. A nothing but delusional. What a pitiful person. So kind of just going off the lyrics, you're like, okay, the song is, like condemning these people. Yeah. But it's like kind of a joke because the song isn't actually like condemning these people, since technically she herself is one of them. It's kind of just like a kind of a joke between her and her community.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You see where it's going. But people on Twitter and I guess the Western hemisphere of the world got light of this, and people started using it as a gotcha, to be like, oh, you see, like even she fucking hates, you lolicons, you weirdo fuckers. And then people had to kind of explain and be like, no, she's actually one of them.
Well, it's condemning, but playing into a trope that's not actually anti-lolly.
Yeah.
I'm having mixed feelings about this. But
yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Well, for me, I just kind of took it at face value, and I was like, okay, this song is catchy, and I like Ui Mama. Like, I like watching her streams, and I really love her art. So I was like, yeah, okay. And then I just moved on with my life, and I was like, okay, it's catchy. But it was just it very was it's one of those songs where people are like, oh my god, Japan has such really like cute songs, and you know the lyrics, and you're like, oh,
yeah,
fuck.
Absolutely.
Shit.
I don't know. I sit in a really weird spot in the lolly like stuff. Like I'm not super into lolly stuff.
Too.
But I'm also not like super condemning of it. Like if it's like that, it's like not like super sexual. I'm like, yeah, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really care. It doesn't bother me.
I think it's like, yeah, the character she plays is basically a smug lolly that bullies people. And she's like, oh, if you look at me, I'll have you arrested. But I think the thing with lolly is that, like, is it always, I mean, I don't think you know, and I don't know this either, but is it always, like, inherently sexual? Because I thought it was just, like, lolly means, like, kid.
Well, okay, so lolly as a term comes from Lolita, which comes from originally a story,
book, right?
Yeah, where a guy is basically talking about this young girl that he wants to fuck. It's very much like it's like lolly is to children, like again, talking by like what it originally means, right? Because how people use words today and how people, where words come from are different things. Yeah, it comes from the Russian novel Lolita. But effectively, Lolita was the equivalent of saying MILF, but like for children.
Oh. Hate that.
Yeah, it's not great.
If I'm correct, lolly is safe for work, and lolicon is where it goes NSFW. Oh.
Kinda, yeah. So,
okay.
So, in modern terminology, lolly is basically any character they don't even have to actually be underage, just looks underage. Looks like
a, okay.
Looks like a child, right? Looks like a kid. Lolicon is someone that likes characters that looks like this. And again, this isn't inherently pedophilia, or pedophilic even, but it's very much like, this is like a huge
very
umbrella
fine
term.
line. Yeah.
No, this is a huge umbrella term, right? And so there's a lot of things where it's like, okay, like, yes, I'm into this character, but this character acts like an adult, and they're portrayed as an adult, even though they look like a child, right? Okay, whatever. I don't care.
Yeah. Because my thing is that,
but when it's like, oh, this person is literally a child, they're wearing like they're literally a child. They go to elementary school. They speak like a child. They don't understand anything, and you're sexually attracted to that. There's something wrong with you. You haven't done anything illegal yet, but there's something wrong with you.
Yeah, I think that was where it's like, because like, okay, I really, 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 really love Kana from Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid.
I think she's adorable.
She's so fucking cute, but like, I don't think that makes me a lolicon.
No, that doesn't make you a lolicon.
Right, because I just think she's really cute, and she's like my favorite character.
For example, you know how like there's scenes where like she's like kind of like wrestling with like the other child, and those things are like slightly sexualized between those children. That doesn't bother me too much, right? Personally, because again, it's meant to be like these kids are fucking gay, right?
Yeah,
like that's basically what it is.
Yeah, because Saikawa wants to marry Kana.
Yeah, exactly. And it's whatever. Like, even as kids, you understand the concept of like, oh my god, I like this person.
Crush.
Oh my god, I'm embarrassed,
It's
right?
so
You have
cute.
a crush.
Yeah.
Right? And there's parts of that again are like sexualized in a weird way that I don't like, but it doesn't bother me too much. What bothers me is people that are like, yeah, that's so hot, I'm so into that.
Yeah, that's where I'm like,
I'm gonna fucking shrub one out right now.
Yeah.
Like that's where I kind of draw the line.
We're no longer thinking this is just like a cute elementary crush.
Rebecca from Cyberpunk is over 20, but she looks well, here's the thing. Rebecca isn't built like a lolly. Rebecca is built like what is referred to as a petite woman. Usually you can tell by their proportions. Rebecca has her head is not huge compared to her body. And she has fucking thick thighs. She's thick. She's fucking thick. Right?
Love
this is like someone else, like someone that people often like consider a lolly is the green-haired chick from One Punch Man. I forget her fucking name. Tatsumaki?
I don't know.
I think
that's why the Japanese standards, there's a difference between lolly and lolicon. Lolly is safe for work, while lolicon can be safe for work, but usually goes into not safe for work. I see.
Yeah. Tatsumaki
that's my other thing.
Let me show you this character. Hold on. You can still see my screen, right?
That's my other thing. Like, I don't know. It's just like
this character. She straight up looks like a fucking child. But if you ever look at like the scenes where she's not being portrayed like a child, like her thighs are like kind of built,
she just
and
looks
got
like
boobs.
a woman.
Yeah. Well, again, there's like.
Oh well, in that one, yeah.
Yeah.
But
again,
in the manga,
in the scenes where she's sexualized, she's very much portrayed differently. Her actual shape changes based on like the scene, right? Because like manga, like and anime are typically like it's very stylized.
Yeah.
But like when you look at fucking like hentai of her, 90% of the time she's given massive thighs, like huge thighs.
Love that.
And that's pretty fucking cool. This is a good example. Look at those fucking thighs.
Yeah.
Fucking thunder thighs.
Yeah.
Children aren't built like that. Children ain't built like this.
True.
Right? And so like it's really obvious, right? When like it's a petite character, even when like the line is kind of like harder to define, like less obvious, like you can there's still features you can look at and be like, yeah, this is an adult. The issue comes from when it's like literally a fucking child.
Yeah. I like Kana.
Like this character's head is about the same equivalent size as like
Kana,
body.
like she's a kid, or like she can definitely like you can tell they are portraying her as a child.
Yeah, she's obviously portrayed as a child. She's supposedly a couple hundred years old because she's a fucking dragon.
Yeah, but yeah.
Again, at that point,
she goes to elementary school or whatever.
Yeah, you're doing like relative things. It's like, okay, yeah, well, whatever. Dogs fuck when they're like a couple months old. What's your fucking point?
Please.
Right? We don't treat humans the same way. It's a different species.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And so it's the same sort of concept.
Oh, I just wanted to talk about the song because I think the song is banger. I love Ui Mama. I don't care.
I didn't know the lyrics.
I don't care. I love her. I didn't know
I know them now, and I like the song more now that I know the lyrics. Even if it is ironic, I can sing along
funny.
to those and be like, yeah, this is
Yeah.
based.
But yeah.
I can
All
appreciate that. Fuck, what was
What's
the
our
next
last topic?
thing? We already talked about this, right? The Argentine politicians.
Yes.
Man, when are we getting fucking?
I want
Fucking
American politicians to do that.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was gonna say.
Like, I want to see fucking. I
At
don't
that
know.
point, it would just be like a fucking ugly bastard off, though.
Oh, please stop. I'm sorry, but I hate that category of anything. I hate
Before
that.
we get into this last thing, I want to talk about what the title of the stream is, and we did a poll as well. And according to the poll, 60% of the 25 people that voted do not read fanfic, which means I'm not as weird as you said I am.
No, you are weird. I think you're weird.
60% of our viewers
Like-
are weird? Rika, did you vote?
Okay, in a good way. In a good way.
Rika, did you vote?
Yes,
Did you vote?
I did.
I didn't.
I did.
So the
Okay,
the
fuck
poll is
yourself.
slightly skewed by one to yes.
Okay, I don't know. Okay. The biggest thing I think is that with fanfic, it's so much easier to find certain kind of stories you want to read on like sites like Archive of Our Own and stuff. It doesn't even, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I want to read an exes to lovers reunion breakup makeup fanfic, I can just go find that.
Okay.
You know, I don't have to go look for a whole book. I can read
But,
it in like a good 10 minutes. I do
Okay.
like fanfic, Mark.
So
I am a big fanfic reader.
so you like them because they're like short stories you can consume like within like a like
Yeah.
like
And I mean-
your,
I
busy
mean-
schedule
Yes, that, but
Are they
also
usually
it's
good?
like
like
Yes.
well written and stuff like that.
yes.
Okay.
It's kind of okay. It's kind of insane how talented some fanfic authors are.
So
Don't get me wrong. I've
I
read some pretty shit
associate-
fanfic.
I associate fanfic with almost exclusively like romance, like
Yeah.
genre, right?
Well, yeah.
Is there non-romance fanfic? Like for example, like okay, because I think it's a big part of why maybe I don't read fanfic. I don't I don't fucking watch romance shit. Like
Oh.
I'm very much like guy brained. I watch fucking action movies.
Yes.
Like I
Okay. Well,
I watch
fanfic is
B-rated
usually
action movies.
mostly romantic.
okay.
But that's the other thing I will say. Fanfic does also help. It's like, you know, Genshin, Beidou, like, or you don't know Genshin, but if anyone in chat does know kind of Genshin, but there's a huge ship between Beidou and Ningguang. And for the longest time, like, Genshin would just not confirm anything. I don't even know if they have confirmed it at this point, but it's like heavily implied that they're like dating or something along those lines. But fanfic really just like, how do you say, scratches that itch, you know, where you're like, yeah, yes, they do
Okay.
belong. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's because in the game you're probably never ever really gonna get them, you know, kissing or anything like that.
yeah,
Like with fanfic, like it really just
it
gives
gives
you that,
that
sad-
content that you want, right?
Mhm.
That you want to see, even if it's not official content. Okay.
I think that's the other thing. Fanfic is basically just like more content of your favorite characters together, if you
Okay.
like them together. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, okay, I can fully talk about this because they are canon now, or I think they are canon. Yeah, they are canon. You know, Caitlyn and Vi from League of Legends. League came out in what, 2009? 2000.
Caitlyn
Yeah,
who?
2009. Caitlyn and Vi from League of Legends, or the hit show Arcane.
I don't know who the other one is. Hold on, let me.
You can look her up. You actually kind of remind me of Vi. I think you are Vi, basically. But
Like that?
Vi.
Vi? Oh wait, is that the hold on, I think I actually know who this is. I think I might have actually seen this person. I think you've shown me copious amounts of like
Probably.
of ship art between them. Yeah, okay.
Or Vi, basically.
I know exactly who this is.
But yeah, like Caitlyn and Vi, they are canon now.
I see
but
it,
before,
you know,
in the past
I kind of see
10
it.
years, in the past 10 years, we did not get a crumb. We got nothing. But they implied it so fucking heavily that Caitlyn and Vi were fucking each other. And you know what fanfic did? It gave me that vindication where I'm like, they are fucking each other. And it was great.
Okay.
But I don't know. Yeah, I love fanfic because I love reading, and like you said, they are like short stories, and they're short stories of characters I actually care about, and I like together and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Yo, Killen's kind of.
I know.
I
know.
I haven't looked at a whole lot of Killen art, but I'm sorry.
Listen, there
I'm
is
starting
a
to
reason I have a
understand.
channel. There is a reason I have a channel.
Yeah, you usually have a
Post
Killen
Collective
appreciation channel.
called
I've looked at
the
it a couple
Caitlin
times.
Cum Corner. It's called the Caitlin Cum Corner for a reason, okay?
I forgot what it was called.
Yeah, I stand by that fully. But yeah, like there's so
Okay.
It was great.
I see it.
But,
I see it. The like tomboy
guess
pretty
that-
girl.
Yes, it's so good. It's so good.
Mm.
There's a fanfic I read where also I will say this, and I am proud of it. I read a lot of smut, but anyways, but there was this fanfic where they fuck in the office, and it was great. It was a really good one. I really liked it. Anyway,
Have you ever played a smut game?
yes,
Like Talented Space
Arrogate,
or, like,
right?
Or like a text-based one.
No, Mark. Okay, maybe I don't like. Maybe I'll make it like a donation goal or something. But
Yeah,
if
I
you
wanna watch you play cause I've played Trials and Tainted Space a lot when I was younger, and I would love to see how you kind of like make decisions within that space, and like how you like what you do with your character. I really want to see you play like Trials and Tainted Space, or maybe like Corrupted Champions, the second one.
Whichever one, I would be down. But also though, if we look at my AO3 bookmarks, you know what? I don't really want to talk about it. Mark,
But,
you may not be too off. You may not be too off, sir.
But
But listen, that's the thing. There is so much good smut out there. Like it's like okay, I'm being dead honest. Like there have been fanfics that have made me cry.
that's cute.
I was on my period, so it doesn't actually count. But like, I love me. Like my favorite is like exes to lovers. Like
Mhm.
breakup, makeup, like finding their way back to each other. I'm a fucking sucker for those stories. Like that makes me I become such a little bitch. I'm like, this is what I need. This is what I need, like, oh my god.
I think
It's
I've had
so
like one
like
too
they're
many.
so good.
I've had one too many like I got back together with my ex, and then it got worse, and then we split, and then we got back together again, and then we split
Okay,
again.
well you're tainted.
I think I've been tainted.
You play the pure
fully.
excuse. It's true, Mark. No, it's true. Play Katawa Shoujo. It's a silly game. I won't make you cry. Honestly, I'll play any game with like
a link to
cute girls.
The Tits Rosa. Okay, but fuck, can't read. But yeah, thank you, Umbra. Thank you.
The term Mary Sue came from the fanfic community. Lieutenant Mary Sue was a character from a female Star Trek fanfic writer who created, a Mary Sue power fantasy, no to little romance. Oh my god.
Wait.
Oh,
Bab,
and,
do you have an account that you can stream NSFW stuff on?
no, I could make a Fansly account, I guess.
Okay. I was gonna say, because you technically could. So Trials and Tainted Space for context, sorry. It's a space-themed, smut game. So basically, it's full of, like, other alien races and, like furries and, like, scalies and, like, BDSM.
okay.
Anything and everything you can fucking think of exists in space. And wants to fuck you. The plants have penises. And vaginas sometimes.
I feel like that might. I feel like that's gonna freak me out.
It's some stuff is really freaky. I played this game on YouTube twice.
Oh, and you didn't get banned?
They're both monetized.
Oh, well look at that.
But
you know what?
I had the screen completely blurred. I had the images covered by my little snake Pegsley.
Oh.
And I also wasn't reading everything on screen.
That makes sense.
I also had
You
chat
know
blocks.
what? You know what? Like, I could talk about this for hours, by the way, and maybe I will have like a just stream where I talk about fanfic / smut. But like, my favorite is when like it's like exes to lovers, right? But one realizes like the mistake they made, and so they spend like the entire story trying to like win back the heart of the other, and they're like doing like really sweet things and stuff like that. And in the like they realize that they do really love each other, and then they get back together, and then they have like really good sex. And I'm like, yes, let's go, let's go.
That's cute.
Right? It's great. And usually it's like lesbians, so like, let's go lesbians, let's go. But I will say, I've read some really good smut where there's a penis involved, so you know, can't write that off either.
Okay.
But yeah, I love fanfic.
Send me some of like the shorter stuff. Maybe I'll read it.
Let's go. I'll try and make it some. Oh, maybe I'll send you a Kaylin Vi one. There's one where they're like, okay, like, okay.
If there's like action involved in between, like all of the like
Oh,
we're talking and we're
wait,
talking.
yeah.
I might
Wait,
actually
wait,
be
wait,
sold.
wait.
I might actually be sold.
No. There's one where I think Vi gets injured in like a fight, and oh, that one is a little too. I think you're gonna really judge me for that one, so we're not gonna send you that one.
No, it's fine. It's fine. Send to what?
No, I'm not sending you that one.
I do not judge. All right, this is a judge-free zone. All right. No, at least not openly.
I can't. I don't even know. No, that one was well written. Like, okay, there's like no. I can't.
Now I'm
That
curious,
was
but
really,
unbelievable.
weird.
Okay, fine. Like,
No.
don't send it to me, but like, give me some context.
That one is really weird. Okay, like, I'm not gonna say it to chat. I'm not
Hear me
gonna
out.
say it
Okay.
to chat.
Don't
You guys
say it
are
to chat.
meanies.
You can DM it to me. Who knows?
Here,
maybe,
I'll just.
Maybe I'm like also into it or something, right?
No,
And
you're
then-
not.
and
I'll
then-
just
and
send
we'll
you
be like,
some of
wow,
the tags.
That's crazy. How often do you meet someone
I'll
else?
just send you some of the tags.
Yeah, send them to me.
You're gonna judge me.
Okay.
It's not focused on that. Or well,
I mean, I won't judge.
But yeah, so
Look, all I'm gonna say is I have mommy issues. That results in stuff. So I have nothing. I have nothing to judge right here. Nothing. I'm not like particularly into the things that you showed me, but like I also don't.
I'm
mind
not
them being
either.
about, like-
I'm not either. It was just that one story.
Yeah, send it to me.
Well, I'm gonna send you a different one.
Oh, lame.
Yeah.
That one sounded cool though.
yeah.
I was already interested
No,
in the plots. Like, oh,
I
she's
don't.
injured
Well,
and
because
a
it's
fight.
very flat. No. Okay, no. Oh, well, I'll send you that one.
Oh, okay.
I won't send you the one I sent you the tags of.
Oh.
That one, despite the tags, it was very cute. No, okay, like, I know it's okay, it's hard to sound cute, but it was very cute, in my opinion.
Well, fucking-
Like, it was! You just have to believe me, okay?
I do believe you.
Yeah.
You know, hold on, so I think sometimes people people want to be taken care of, and I imagine that's kind of what that's about, right?
Yes.
I'm taking a shot in the dark here.
Yes. I'm sorry, I'm going through it right now.
That
Or
I'm very afraid.
I'm skim reading it.
This is great. I'm learning so much about you.
I am a woman of culture. I read a bit of Ruby fanfics, to be honest. The show missed out on so much character interactions. That's what I'm saying. They also fucking edged us so hard with Bumblebee.
What? What do you mean edged? They
They
were
edged
gay. They were gay. They're still
Yeah,
gay.
but yes, but they definitely edged us. They were
They
like, well, they won't they?
Well,
Like, I hate that. They will.
They confirmed in the latest season that they're gay.
Well, yes, but that was after how many seasons?
A great many, but it's been really obvious for
Yeah.
a while. I don't know.
Well, yeah, but even if something that you could say the same for again, you could say
They
the
have a
same for
song.
Caitlyn and Vi. You could say
They
the
have
same
a
for Caitlyn and
song.
Vi.
Do
Yeah, but
Caitlyn and Vi have a song?
no, they have a skin line together, but that was I think after they confirmed it,
Well,
or I think that
different.
skin line did confirm it.
A lot of Ruby's story, and this is something people don't really talk about. It really pisses me off. A lot of Ruby's story is told through the fucking music, through the soundtrack.
Mm-hmm.
If you ever listen to the soundtrack and read the fucking lyrics, a lot of the songs are literally telling you what the characters are feeling, straight up. They've never openly been yeah, they like each other and they're gay. But have you listened to fucking Bumblebee?
Yeah, but what if you're really
heard
stupid?
that song? Well, then you're dumb.
What if you're really dumb?
You're
You
okay.
see,
Hold on,
but
hold on.
that's my
Let
other
me-
thing. I've been edged too many times by these companies, man. Caitlyn Vi, Diana Leona, Beto Ningguang, Miko. There's too many to count. And I just need some women who love each other in my life.
Hold on, let me fucking read some fucking lyrics from
Okay, this will be the last thing we talk
Bumblebee.
about.
All the butterflies and the birds keep our secret. No, they won't say a word. Do I have to hello? They're happy as they watch us. They know they're happy as they see our love grow. Love, very fucking obvious. Baby, can
True,
you
but
see?
they still
You
have
can be
so
with
many
me.
characters.
We can
I
live in a
agree.
garden of ecstasy.
Yeah, but I want to see it. I want to see them in their garden of ecstasy. I want to see them holding hands and hugging and kissing and going on dates.
Every time that you're near, clouds seem to run from the sky. The thoughts of your kiss
I want
send my
to
soul
see
into
it.
bliss. I get high.
I want to
it's
see
so
it.
obvious. It's so
I
obvious.
want to see it. I want to see them kissing and hugging and holding hands and being girlfriends.
Like a serenade.
And when I read,
every word you
you
say
see,
has me
you see, when I read-
falling more and
when I
more
read
in
fanfic,
love
it
with
lets
you.
me do that. You know, when I
It's
read
great.
fanfic, it helps me picture it.
You are crazy. This
You
is,
are weird.
Rose. It's called show not tell. What the fuck?
Yeah.
It's so obvious
I have
It's
to
so
go now, so we're
obvious.
wrapping this up.
Yeah, we
We are wrapping this
We
up.
had one more thing to talk about, but honestly, it's not that important.
What was it?
It was the fucking weird fucking VR shit.
Oh no, I don't want to talk about that. That makes me so uncomfortable.
Chat. Okay.
I'm done.
There's no conversation here. Me and we can both agree. Having fucking
It's fucking
dolls,
weird.
having 3D mixed reality dolls of other people in a Quest 3 spatial recognition thing.
It's
fucking
weird.
weird. It's fucking
It's
weird.
weird.
It's really
Seek
fucking
therapy
weird. It
and
makes me
help.
extremely uncomfortable.
Seek therapy and help, and someone should definitely check your hard drive.
It makes me really uncomfortable. I don't have a problem with sex dolls, random sex dolls,
Yeah.
whatever, right? You want to design
Fine,
your own
have that,
girlfriend?
but-
Sure.
Yeah.
But if
Yeah.
I don't know, man. If I saw a video of someone in their own fucking room
Mhm.
using mixed reality to
Mm-mm.
fuck an inanimate doll of
Mhm.
me, I'd be a little bit uncomfortable.
Mhm.
But hey, you know what?
On
It's
that
what it
note,
is, I guess. On that note,
on that
chat,
note, I
we're
think
done.
everyone who watches us are pretty normal, and you wouldn't do that, or I really hope you wouldn't do that. So good job, guys. Way to go.
I love y'all. Oh,
Love
man.
you guys.
But yeah,
we will
chat,
be back in 2 weeks.
Yeah, we'll see you guys again in 2 weeks. This was a little bit short, mainly my fault. I had something to do before stream, so
It'd
stream
be
was
like
kind of
that
pushed
for
back
real,
half
for
an hour.
real.
But yeah,
Good.
we'll see you guys again next week. I hope we have some fun stuff to talk about. Today was a very
Bye-bye.
fun one. I enjoyed
Mark
this
enough
this
out of you.
I really enjoyed this bad good. This is fun.
They're not that weird, I promise.
Chat. I can confirm the tags were not that weird. They're not
Yeah,
that weird,
you
at all.
Thank you.
Like I'm into weirder shit, chat. This is
Yeah,
this is
you
nothing
see,
weird.
she's the weird one. I'm
Yeah,
normal.
I will fully take the fucking the bullseye
And on
my
that
fucking
note-
head here. But yeah. Later, chat.
Bye,
Love
guys.
y'all. Have a nice
Love
night.
y'all.
Do take care.
See you.
And as always, go fuck yourself.
True.
Bye. Ba-dum,
Bye.
ba-dum, ba-dum. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-ba-bum. Param param pa 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 para para pam. Pam pam. Param param pa pa pam 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 pam. Param param pa pa pam 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 pam. Param param para pa pa para pa pa para pam pa para pa pam 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 pam. Param param pa pa pam 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 pam. Param param pa pa pam 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 pam. Param param pa 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 pa